Well, Jen, sadly, this is all that is left of that 7-unit building here on Lantern Park Drive. Crews were here demolishing it earlier. They deemed, like you mentioned, that it was structurally unsafe and they had to tear it down. Meanwhile, firefighters were putting out hot spots. And while it is a really tough scene to look at all of this damage and all of this debris, the good news tonight is that everyone is okay. Wreckage and debris, all that is left of 20 people's homes in Naugatuck.
It feels a big loss for the home and everything, but on the positive side, nobody's injured. That's a big relief.
Everyone in the condo complex on Lantern Park Drive made it out unharmed after a fire broke out Wednesday morning.
When you're living in a condo in an apartment complex, anything can happen.
Moments that were terrifying even for those who lived in nearby buildings, who didn't know if it was their own homes that were on fire.
Cloud of smoke just pushed through and I had to leave everything and run out my back door because my front door is where the fire was. So it was very scary.
My family members, they heard this one lady, trying to help us out. She said that, come out of the door, there's fire. There was a strong winds also. The smokes were coming in waves.
By the evening, firefighters made the decision to tear down the burned building for the safety of the other residents of the complex.
We're hitting hot spots as they're demoing, so we had a lot of hidden fire in the building in those void spaces. So that's another reason for the demolition. It aids us in opening up those void spaces.
From here, it will be a long road ahead for the 12 adults and 9 children who lost everything. The Red Cross is helping connect them with resources and finding them a safe place to stay. But over everything else, they are all safe, pets and all.
Relief. It was, we all were clapping and praising Naugatuck's finest, because they do a really good job.
Demolition crews will be back out here tomorrow morning cleaning up some of this debris. Now, when the fire was happening, there was a dog inside of one of the units. She was stuck in there for almost an hour while the building was burning. I spoke to her owner tonight. I got an update on how that dog is doing. She did make it out safely. I'll have more on that coming up on the news at 11. Live in Naugatuck, Gabby Molina, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.